Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to review MAC's Face and Body Foundation. I have really dry skin and I don't like foundations which are very heavy, thick and even full coverage foundations. I'm not into that. I prefer more liquidy, water based and thin or sheer coverage foundation. MAC's Face and Body Foundation is one of the foundation which will give you flawless, glowy, natural and skin-like finish. I have used it for a couple of times and I am really in love with it. It will give you a good 7 to 8 hours. It can be a very good foundation for your office, for work, for university, college. It doesn't look like a mask of makeup. It doesn't have that cakey and full coverage foundation look. MAC's foundations have a reputation of breaking out certain skin types and certain people, but that doesn't happen with me, luckily. I have been really enjoying this foundation because I really do like a foundation which gives a natural, dewy, glowy and skin-like finish. And the shade I have got is C6. So it does come in two sizes, which is 50 ml and 120 ml. I have got in 50 ml. So I don't have anything on my skin. My skin is cleansed, prepped, and I have applied my moisturizer and my sunblock. There are different ways to apply your foundation. You can apply it with the brush, you can apply it with the beauty blender or a makeup sponge, and but this foundation I prefer to apply with my fingers because it's really thin and watery. If you will use a sponge or a brush, most of the product is going to soak inside the tool, means the beauty blender or the brush. So it is best to use your fingers while using this foundation. So as mentioned before, I have the shade C6. I am going to shake it nicely and I will put it on the back of my hand rather going directly on my face. As you can see, the consistency is very runny and watery. I will just take it with my 2 fingers and start to apply it in a circular motions. When you can see, it will give you a little resistance, means it is set. Whatever section on your face you are applying this foundation, start with the circular motions and go out. This foundation is buildable and I do have marks on my nose, so you can see how it has covered them. So if you want, you can put a second layer as well, but it will give you the same flawless and glowy finish. It will be not a mask of or it will be not a mask of like a heavy foundation gives you. You can see there is a foundation on your face. It will not give you that look. You can see the coverage what it has given me. The coverage is very light and sheer, but I am really into it and I do prefer that look, and it is really glowy. My skin feels flawless, and I will recommend if you are like dry skin, and if you are into dewy, glowy and skin like foundation rather going for a BB cream, try this out. This foundation, like, it's a cult favorite for so many like MAC makeup artists and other professional makeup artists. I have seen them like raving about this foundation, how good that is, and now I really know what's the reason behind that. My face is done, and still I have some product left on my skin. I will just go again where my blemishes are to give them another layer of like coverage. See how pretty that this foundation is looking. I don't have anything on my face except foundation, not even my brows are done. Even though I have applied it like in certain sections of my face 2-3 times, you can see still it gives you the same flawless, glowy and skin like finish. So after finishing my foundation, what I normally do is to dust my T-zone with my translucent setting powder. Taking my Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder, I will just go on my T-zone, like not to have a shine there, and to set the foundation where I normally have like creasing and sweat and oiliness. I'm going to set it around my nose, these sections, then my smile lines and under my eyes. I have set my foundation on this section, on my nose, these areas of the nose, my smile lines, under my eyes, on top of my eyes, and where I have like some pores. I really don't like to set it here, this side, because I really like that natural like glowy finish. So I have completed my makeup, and this is the look and finish what this foundation gives you. Like when your makeup is completed, you can see my skin looks flawless, and I really don't feel heavy and like I have applied layers and layers of foundation. And I am really in love with this foundation, and I highly recommend, if you have dry skin and if you are into dewy, watery and skin like foundation, MAC Face and Body is the right one for you. Give it a try and let me know how do you feel about it. Do subscribe to my channel if you want to stay tuned to all my content. Take very good care of yourselves. Bye.